just because I haven't spoke to y'all in a minute, let me get on here and pop off real quick. Simply because I get the opportunity to have this platform, right? So I want to speak to the people that don't necessarily have, the vocal, the speaking arrangement. What I mean by arrangement, they really don't want to engage with the public. They really don't want to talk about what they got going on. They really don't want to be vulnerable to a situation that really they may be fighting. Right? And I'm going to tell you, there's some things that you're going through. There's some things that's happening in your life that you don't have control over. Right? There's some people, there's some places that you need to be in front of that if you don't take care of those situations, those things, and the way you're feeling, you're not going to be able to get there. And I'm going to tell you, man, the love that you have inside of your body, the love and the transparency, the vulnerability, the people you need to see, the people you need to come across, the person you need to be for someone else is lying inside of a space of, I need to get this out. You know what I mean? And it's called being more, vulnerable, right? Transparency is key. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of people can't be transparent on this app or any type of social platform because they don't want to be looked bad upon. They don't want to be looked different upon, and they don't even want the criticism, and they so private. And that's cool. You could be private with your life. And I want to tell you, keep a journal of what you feel and how you feel, because it's needed for you to go back and say, man, I got to leverage myself in a certain way to get over it. And I got to be a certain way in the time that it was in for me. I got to be a certain way, and I got to realize this was for me at the time. The space, the feeling, the people, the engagement, the negativity, this was for me at the time. And if you come to the conclusion that, okay, I needed to feel this, I need to have this, and I wrote it down, you're magnificent. You have a gift that can't be taken away. And I know you might be seeing a lot of stuff. I know you may see a lot of stuff on IG. I know you may see a lot of stuff on Facebook. I know you may see a lot of stuff on Twitter or all these social platforms of people winning. And I'm going to tell you, 95% to 100% of people are going through the most challenging times. And guess what? They can't show it. They can't see it. They can't see announcing it. But guess what? They letting it out somewhere. Guess what? You're letting it out somewhere, whether it's through your family, through your kids, whether it's through your work, whether it's through your business. You're letting it out somewhere. And what better way to let it out on paper? Get yourself a journal. Because when you expire, right, you can give this journal down to your family, your friends, your kids, and say, this is what my dad was going through. This is what my mom was going through at the time, right? And maybe just I can relate in such a way like, man, my dad went through this, my mom went through this, my sister went through this, my brother went through this, my cousin went through this. All these people went through this thing. Maybe it was meant to happen for me in such a way. Maybe it was meant for you to happen in such a form. I want to tell you, man, I'm praying for everybody that's going through things they can't talk about. I'm praying for everybody that go home at night and beat themselves up and say, I'm not enough. I'm not encouraged. No, I'm not motivated. No, I cannot do something. No, I'm not fit for this position. No, I do not deserve it. No, I'm not worthy. You know what I mean? So that's all I have. Y'all enjoy your night. It's February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's turn it up.